name's Glenn. Welcome to the channel. Hey, I want to introduce you to my channel, ETA Conversions. You might be wondering what does ETA Conversion stands for. It stands for Electric Trans Am Conversions. I am taking a 78 Trans Am and I'm going to convert it to electric. I started this journey because I wanted something different. I love cars and I like modified cars, and I've owned my 78 Trans Am since 1989. It's one of my favorite cars in the world, and I really never could see parting with this car. So one day I decided, let's do something different. Let's build a electric 78 Trans Am. I don't think I've seen anybody do it. I've seen a lot of electric conversion cars done, but I've never seen an electric Trans Am done. So with this channel, I'm going to bring you a converted electric Trans Am. Now, have I finished the project? No, I have not. I've started the project, but I have not started the meat and potatoes of this project. You know, getting the motor in, getting the electronics in. What I want to do with this channel is I want to bring you guys on that ride with me. We're going to go through, we're going to gut this car, we're going to tub this car, we're going to hack up the floorboards, we're going to put new suspension in this car. This car came with a solid axle rear suspension. We're going to put in a independent rear suspension. Now, nobody really builds an independent rear suspension for an electric car, so we're going to fabricate that ourselves. And when I say we, I'm going to take you along for the ride with me on this journey to turn this 78 Trans Am into an electric vehicle. I'm really excited about this channel. I'm excited for all you guys to see what goes on behind the project. You know, I've been doing body work for a long time, over 30 years. I know ins and outs of vehicles, but I've never got into this kind of work, into this kind of project, you know. Like I said, we're going to hack this car up, we're going to put new frame rails in, new suspension, and we're going to see what this car ends up being. I hope you guys like it, I hope you guys like the journey, and thanks for watching the channel. Like and subscribe if you like to see what I'm doing here. Share with your friends, have them check it out. You know, I know there's a lot of car enthusiasts out there. Some people probably won't agree with what I'm doing, I'm taking a 78 Trans Am and turning it into electric, but like I said, I like modified vehicles, and I think this is something that everybody could really get into. If not for the electric part, the actual just taking it apart, modifying it, and doing something different with the car. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get going. So here is the project. I've rebuilt this car a couple of times already. Originally when I bought it, it had a Earl Scheib's red paint job on it, which sat on top of a factory black paint job. I stripped this car down to bare metal originally, and I used DuPont two-part primer on this way back when, probably in '93. Back then I was just learning how to do body work, and so this car had a lot of damage there when I was learning. If you look on the inside of the quarter panel, you see what we call worms hanging out of the quarter panel. That's where you drill holes in the quarter and pull it with a pull tool, and then Bondo it up and smush the Bondo through the quarter panel. And you can also see it's got a bunch of floor pan damage there. At one point the car did spin out and hit a tree. It's been rear-ended. You can see in the back rear body panel here it's got a huge dent where somebody ran into the car at one point. Now this was all done prior to me owning the car, and then so when I got it back in '89, this was my project car to learn how to do body work on, and I was just learning how to do body work. After I finished the vehicle, I drove the car around for a few more years before I started having engine problems with the car. Over time, I incurred some dents and dings in the car and kind of let the car go. It got put in storage for a long time and just kind of sat around, got bumped around a little bit. And so the car isn't perfect anymore and it needs some work. There are going to be dents that we're going to be fixing on this project. I'm going to have you guys see how to take care of some of these dents, and hopefully you'll be able to do it on your own projects. As I go along, I'll try to break down the steps on how to repair these panels so that you'll have the confidence to fix your own panels. Now let's go ahead and take a look under hood and see what we got here. This car came factory with a 403 Oldsmobile motor in it. I think it's a little bit of a heavy motor for this car. They used to run the Pontiac 400s in this car, but because of emission reasons they had to switch these motors over to the Oldsmobile motors, and I don't think it was a great thing to do, but that's what they offered. So that's me starting that engine for the very last time. This motor is no longer in this vehicle, and that was the last breath of air that that motor ever took before I yanked it out and sold it with the transmission. Here's what it looks like now, motorless. Oh, it's a sad, sad state of affairs, I know. So now we move forward, and here is the punch list of items to take care of. Remove the engine and transmission, done. We're going to install a tub kit in this car, fix the trunk floor, install a new quarter panel, install a rear panel, fit rear body parts, build suspension jig, cut out trunk floor, and lots more. But this is our next project, putting a DSE tub kit in the car. And then hopefully we'll end up looking a little bit like this toward the end of it. Alright guys, well that's it for now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to follow my progress as I build and repair the electric Trans Am to its next life. And please share these videos with your friends so you guys all have something to talk about. Alright, you guys stay safe and have a great day. We'll see you soon.